We are back with another edition of Down the Street with Mike Haas. This one deals with painful war memories.
But one Navy Vietnam veteran is growing closer to his former shipmates and their families after a project he built from scratch. Here's Mike with a closer look.
Flipping through photos brings back a lot of memories for Metairie's Phil Vaccaro. The 19-year-old enlisted in the Navy in 1967 and within a year was fighting the war in Vietnam.
It was a very tight-knit bunch of guys that did everything to support each other.
But time passed and Phil lost touch with the others. But then decades after getting out and days after Hurricane Katrina in 2005, Phil got a call about a reunion.
I said, "We having a reunion?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Man, I've been waiting 40 years to hear that." I said, "I'll be there one way or the other."
He and his wife have been going to the annual event ever since. But this year he had something very special with him, an exact replica of the ship he served on. There's no model kit to make this. Phil built and painted it. Another veteran helped with the hull, made out of balsa wood, and Phil did the rest. Every detail, the New Orleans Higgins boats, the helicopters, the Swift boats, all the intricate details created from pictures and images still in his mind.
One of the labors of love is remembering all the things that you did with your buddies, and they couldn't believe it. It made me feel really good.
The ship is called an LST, Landing Ship Tank, an equipment carrier with a flat bottom that could land right on the beach. The LSTs and the Higgins boats were credited with helping to win World War II by getting tanks and men to the front lines so quickly. But on their missions in the rivers of Vietnam, these ships carried much different and dangerous cargo.
We had it loaded down with TNT, 55-gallon drums of dynamite, Agent Orange, rockets, grenades. We was a floating stick of dynamite.
The replica, built by the Swamp Rat, as he was known, was particularly popular with the wives, who'd heard so much about this ship over the years.
So seeing the model of the ship with the helicopters and the Swift boats, they give them an idea exactly what we was doing down in the rivers of Vietnam.
And they're already making plans for next year's reunion. I'm Mike Haas, Down the Street.
That is a work of art.
Right, it must have been cathartic for him, I would imagine, too.